Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Hope you're all well. I am, thank you, and thank you so much for joining me here. So it's the second day working on the Blushing Rose envelope journal with a kit from Lavender Blue Art, and it is a design team project. So if you didn't see yesterday's, pop over and see it, see the kit and see it, how it all started out. Hopefully today it will be finished, and then I will do a flip through of it. So I put together this. I showed you a few pieces of it in the video yesterday, but I've added a few more bits. I thought it just wanted a bit more frilly. So, I fabric-tacked it, let it dry, and then I put a few little tacking stitches around it, so it should stay put on the journal, and that is going to just be glued on there last thing. I also put an eyelet through with the crocodile with reinforcement at the back. So I did find, where's my little box, some binding, bias binding. I think it's sort of hat makers. It's got a really nice sort of stiff consistency to it. So I'm just going to put that through there and wrap it around the whole thing, because obviously we've got the flippy out bit that would stop me having another closure there. Yep, so that should work well with that. What else have I done? I've just put the signature together how I'd like it, just to save a bit of time, because we've got quite a bit to do, and you do know how I run away with the time. And I just stuck one of those little fussy cut pieces from the kit onto the front of this, because I decided I wanted this in the front, and I thought it was a little bit plain with nothing, so I just stuck a piece from the digital on the front. The rest you saw yesterday. So I decided not to put this digital in here, because I was going to put that first, but I thought the white kind of clashed with the, it's obviously two different colours, which was intentional, but they don't go together like that. This makes all the difference. And then we go into this one. Okay, so I've put that one on there, and obviously you can see it through. Now I've used a bit more of the leftover DigiKit to just fashion a sort of an envelope, nothing much, and I thought I'd leave it open for journaling on, so I just thought that could hook over there, be fastened on. Should whoever owns it want to fasten it up as an envelope, they can, but if not, it can come off and just be some nice secret journaling. Anyway, I was showing you the pages. So I decided to not put these front and middle, so I went with the pink one next, another one of those, that one next, and I put the Laura Ashley in the middle. Of course I did. Of course I did. It's just a nice centerpiece, isn't it? Centre of the home, the kitchen, centre of my journal. Yeah, and obviously that's just the other side of it. So we need to, I thought I might embellish this before I make the tags for it and everything, before I sew it in. I think that might be a better idea, because I can get at everything. The only other thing we need to do is that journal card for in there. Right, so let's have a look at what we've got here. So I showed you that I did ready. I put a couple of the postcards onto some card, from my stock, nothing else, just ready to go should I want to grab them, so I don't have to stop and then back them and then wait for them to dry. This is some of the stuff I did yesterday when we finished. That was that piece that I just used to blob some of my gold upside down beneath, and I didn't want to waste it, so I just backed it onto some coffee dyed paper. Yeah, and that will either come in for a tag here or some other project. What else did I do here? Oh yeah, where's the other two? So I backed two of these onto green card with an edge. Are these the bigger ones? I've no idea now. I might have trimmed those down, and I backed two just onto coffee dyed pieces. So we've got all those pieces to play with really when we're filling. And then this one I haven't done any with. This is the the tag that's going in here, the journal card that's going in the split pocket, and this is just the pages. I cut them down to make them more manageable that we've got left. So there anything else I did in here? No, I don't think so. They're just all the bits that we had with us originally for embellishing. The only other thing I did is I've got another piece of this card because I feel we need 2 more tags for pockets that perhaps don't want all the kit background on it. So I thought these might make a couple of nice tags. And for background here, I just grabbed a couple of pages out of one of my old gardening books, the roses pages, and just went over them with some white paint ever so roughly, so you can still, should you want to read them, you can still read them, but if you want to write on that, you can. You'd be able to write on that, you know, with a nice darkish pen or a coloured pen, and it would show up because of the white paint. Okay, so I've got those. So we'll do that last, I think, because if we don't have time for that, you'll just see them in the flip through, because there's a lot to do. This, oh yeah, that's the reason I started to do one of those. I did the second one for for the tags, but the first one I did was for this, because I want to back this big journal card. I wanted to back it for journaling. I didn't want to just use coffee dyed, I wanted to do something a bit prettier. Yeah, and I didn't just want to use plain paper, so that's when I came up with this idea. So I thought I'd just stick it on there somewhere, anywhere random, and then cut round it, and then it's got, you know, something pretty and interesting on the back. Let's do that now. Shall we use I think it will glue with this, actually, to be honest. It'll use a lot of it, but it's not cheap, but it's cheaper than Fabri-Tac. I think it will stick just fine, because that's that grey cardboard is from the cereal packet. It's going to hold this glue and grab it, I feel sure. Oops. Yeah, it's holding that glue quite nice. Go this way a bit. So we want a few pictures and a few bits of text, so let's go about there. And see what we've got. Oops. Yeah, put it on fairly straight as well. That was a happy accident. I didn't even think about how straight I was putting it on, did I? Yeah, to start with I thought about painting the back of this and then just putting a bit of the text on, you know, sort of ripped text. Oh, look what I've done. Was you shouting at me? Oh, Denise. Sometimes. I don't get any better for keeping, do I? Shall we try that again? Shall we use this one? That one will dry if I lay it out flat, and I will be able to use that one on the tags. Okay, let's turn it that way. It's because I turned it around to see where I was gluing, I think. Oh, I don't know, that's the best excuse I've got anyway. Brain not in gear. So this is still very, very sticky, but I'm not taking any chances. There are little dry bits here and there, so I will I hope that's not an indication of things to come. I'm always worried now that my microphone's not picking the sound up. Now I've done a testing 1 2 3 on it. Is that the right way up? No. But you know, to check it I then have to take the microphone out to hear the sound. You can't hear any sound when the microphone's in, so I then have to plug it in again. So yeah, was it working the first time, but it's not now. It's a worry, isn't it? Should have turned it over and looked. I don't know how. No, I've got no picture on there. I will get sorted soon. So the picture's more this way. I'm going to have sticky scissors now, aren't I? Third time lucky. Oh, and a sticky desk. Let me just move that because it will be stuck on me next. Or worse still, stuck on my project, which I don't want. Oh dear. I thought today was going to be a good crafting day as well. I felt in the zone. Just shows you, doesn't it? Turn that camera on and who knows what will happen. You're in the lap of the gods. So we've got the whole of the pictures in there now. Yeah, I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to stand it in a book actually, make sure it dries flat, and then yeah, I'm going to go around it with some inks and it will. Where's my big book? Oh, just have to take my microphone off. 2 minutes, sorry. It's just out of reach. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, bang. Don't know if you heard that. That was the tomb closing. Tome, not the tomb. Crikey me. There's no tombs in here. Right, gosh. Let me see where I'm putting that now. I don't want it to glue to anything. Stay there. It's curling up a bit, but it'll dry. Right, I was going to try it in there, but I can't now, can I? So let's have a look at this. Let's just relax and do something a bit more pleasurable. Don't know where I've put everything now. Right. So yeah, we're thinking about that on the back of there. I didn't know if to just do a little bit of stenciling inside, just to, what have we got? Not swirl, florals. Just so it isn't quite so plain, it doesn't want too much. Can I reach my brushes? I can. And I found some of my inks, so my little coloured ones. Shall we go with a little bit of lavender? Let me just do it onto a piece of something. Make sure there's not too much on. I've done it straight onto my desk as well, look. I only want some. Yeah, so I haven't had anything on my brush, I don't think, other than lavender, but I might have done. So that lovely flower there. Oh, that was a bit dark, Denise. I thought you weren't going dark. And that one there, look. The middle looks a bit too defined. Should have just done it all, shouldn't I? That's it. That's better. Put the lid on that. Let's just ink the edges just to give it a bit of a border. Yeah, that's nice. So yeah, that's for writing on, or like I say, whoever owns this could glue up the sides and make it an envelope and keep things in it. Tickets, receipts and secrets. So that, I think, I've got a couple of pins here. I didn't know if I wanted black or if I wanted the red. Now I've put a copper red or red gold, whatever it is, on the front here. It's a bit darker, but yeah, maybe that rose, that's it, rose gold. Maybe that ties in with it better than the black, so we'll go with that one. Now I thought about rounding the corners of the two kit pages, just to, you know, because they're so different to the grungy pages that I've made, that it makes them properly different, a different shape and everything. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yes, I much prefer it because I've got some sharp corners on the yeah, the grungy handmade pages. Come out. They go everywhere, those little corner bits. That's it, it's out. Okay, so that's that. Right, this. It's quite dark, isn't it, because it's coffee dyed. I wondered about, don't know which or what, wondered about a ruffle on it. Oh. So that's just one of the circles that I cut out. Maybe I should just work on the one page, shouldn't I? Matches that nicely, doesn't it? So do we want a match with a piece of this big piece, or do we want a non-match with a piece of fabric? I like both. I wish you could tell me. Now I like that little piece of fabric on there very much. Should go with the, I don't know why it's got a little bit on there. We'll pull it off. We'll just go with the slightly different. I'm only going to glue it on. Well, obviously I'm only going to glue it on. I've done the stitching, haven't I? Like that. That came together quick, so if the rest goes as quick as that, we're laughing. Yeah, so this can be written on, you know, a label or a name or a title, or just left as embellishment. And then obviously the rest of it's for writing. I'll just stick that down with some Fabri-Tac, I think, because I don't want it to be completely flat anyway. Now I've got pink or I've got green. Gosh, decisions. No, I think I like the pink because I like the way the ruffle is that side. It's quite lumpy this side. Yeah, I want it to be quite 3D, textural, stood out. Yeah, it's nice. And I was going to say I think it'll be alright, but I won't risk it, not these days. Now this is one of the ones where I thought I might want to make a tag for. Where are the tags that I've already got made? Here. Just because we're kind of hiding the too big anyway, but I don't want pattern, you know. We've got a nice plain here, just giving your eyes somewhere to relax, and then if we put some of that on again, it's just more pattern, isn't it? So yeah, I was thinking one of those green ones with a little bit of the pattern on it. So I'll come back to that. Right, this. I wondered about the butterflies on here. Or butterfly. There is two, I've cut two out. That's the brown one. Sorry, I can't really let you. You need to see what I'm doing, don't you? There it is. Oh yeah, forgot about that butterfly word. That would be nice on here. So let's dig the garden word out. Now all my little circles fell off the top of my desk here into into this pot, so all of these circles here do not go, but there should be some. That one, that do, yeah, that's out of the kit. They're out of the kit. Okay, they're more pinky. Didn't have some stuck together that were pink? I think I did. Some bigger ones there. Ah yeah, there we go, we did. Just see my little pink bling as well. Yeah, right, what are we doing? So I thought I'd put this butterfly on these two like we did with garden, or like I did with garden, and make another label, word embellishment. So we'll do both these pockets the same, so we'll have one of the butterflies, look at that on there, yuck, one of the butterflies on this pocket and one on the one at the back that's the same. I don't always do twinnies, but yeah, that's going to work nice, isn't it? And then the other two on the back, if I didn't already say that. Yeah, so I've got butterflies I could have pulled on. I'm just trying to show you what you could do with just the pages and not very much else. I know I've used some words, but most people, I've got an old book somewhere that they could cut a few words out of, haven't they? Don't want anything behind it. I don't think I do, because it's blue page. It's coffee dyed, which has given it a bit of a pattern, and again it's you know, it's full on page opposite, so I don't think it needs too much. You could also write in there. Just tuck his wing under there, that's it. So yeah, you can write or draw. You can draw his little feelers in if you want. I'm always tempted to. So we'll have garden on this one and butterfly on the other, because this one will be dry. Where do we want it then? There, in the middle. No, we'll just have it on the side. Fingers are sticky. Put another page in there. And shall we do the back one? Let's do the back one while we're at it. Let's do a bit of speed. Do we want to go the other way? No, I still like him that way. I think I've inked him. I have. Bit of speed making. I'm sure we'll lose the time somewhere that we're making up now. Oh, it'd be nice not to be rushing at the end. And yeah, pleased with those. Lovely. So I think I'll do the same with that pink pocket then. I'll put a piece of frill on the other pink pocket as well, like we did on that one. We're going to be very symmetrical, aren't we? Right now. You're gluey, so don't put that in the book, Denise. That would be a silly thing to do. Oh. Put that one in. Right, where's the other pink one? Here. Didn't take me long to go out of order, did it? Right. So it was material, wasn't it? Luckily I had another. Oh, that's got some lace on that side. Yeah, it'd be alright when I stick it down. I think it's a bit lively. So what do we want up here? I haven't, what did I put? Oh, I put one of those big circles. I was going to say I haven't got one, but I can cut one out. I've got some paper. What would we like on it? Let me get my big circle punch out. I'm going to do a few and then choose the one I like. So, oh, this one has got a square top. I'm just trying to get interesting bits as well as the... Oh, so I won't do it now, but I will cut small circles out of what's left. Come on. Oh dear. It's a shame I've lost a bit of that, but that was my fault. Over there. Right. So we've got that one with a bit of the label on. We've got that with a full-on rose, or we could have a smaller one. Let's ink a couple of them because it does, the border sometimes makes a difference. Quite like this one with the writing on. That one would be better, you know, to write on for you, whoever owns it. Yeah, I think that's the one. Put those in my tub, put that to the side, and this is my glue page. Okay. Oh, that was good. I might get those tags made with you after all, the rate we're going. Sticky. I'm sure I've got a cloth somewhere. I have. Yeah, this. I don't know if you can hear the wind. You might be able to. It was an absolutely beautiful day going when I got up, but it's a little bit cloudy now. But I had a gorgeous day yesterday, so I'm hoping it's going to burn the clouds off or blow them off, and we are going to have a glorious day again. Okay, what do we want in the back of there then? Right, I've got everything out. Let's put it away again. That's it. What did we have to choose from? I need to clean that nibble. put all these back in the box so I know where they are when I'm looking for them. Okay, so what would we like in there? It's going to be against the back page, isn't it? So we've got these big ones would fit. What did I do with the one that was splattered with ink? That was a backed one, was it? So there, look, it's gone in amongst the other papers. That's what, oh, that's rather large. It doesn't really go next to that either, does it? I want a white one, so yeah, I wonder if to really grungy the edges, you know, just to make it stand out from that. I mean, it's in grungy tracing paper. It's got coffee dyed paper on the back, so it's a grungy piece. And we can have some kind of a tab pull on the top of this. Or should we go with some lace? Don't know what lace I've got lying around here. Oops. Oh, I nearly threw that on the floor then. Yeah, I like that little blue butterfly there, so that was good one to choose. Oh, there's not a lot of room for a tab, is there? So maybe just some fancy lace. Oh, what's this? That's grungy. That's going to hide the butterfly though. We could just put a piece on the top. Just on that top edge. Oops. Let's have a look. Yeah, I also had a thought while I was doing that of putting one of these on the back. Look, that one that I've just done. That's nice, isn't it? Maybe that side. Yeah. Just to break the back up a bit, make it a bit prettier from all the coffee dyed. Well, off my glue page again, going through some glue pages. And half of them are in the book clean. And it's not really as if I'm short of them. Oh, sorry, was that? Oh, I hope that wasn't in the frame all that time. I don't know. Okay guys, so I haven't had a chance to chat to you yet, have I? I've just got on with it. It's just that time flies by and I want to get this done. But yeah, I hope you're all well. I don't know that I've got anything new to tell you from yesterday that I can think of. Oops. I said I was going to rest and I didn't yesterday, and you know what I'm going to say, don't you? I paid the price for it, but that's my own silly fault. But I've learnt my lesson. I had a bit of a lay-in this morning, so I stayed in bed and did some fussy cutting. Kept my leg up, and yeah, the swelling's gone right down again. I think because I feel so well, I forget that actually I am still, well, my knee is still mending. It's a big op, isn't it? I mean, it's loads better and I'm loads better, but yeah, it's not healed. It won't be healed. Well, they said up to a year, you know, and I'm only just over 3 months in. So yeah, because I feel healed in myself now. I've got to be careful, although it does remind me when I've done too much. So right, do we think that's enough in there? Do we think it needs anything else? I'm just wondering if I could put something on here, just a small something, and have I got anything? What about that? I've got two. I could put one on each. I could even put it down as a tuck should you wish to. Let's do it. I don't think it needs distressing. It's naturally distressed. Should you wish to put something in it, I don't know if I will or not. I'll see at the end. So those two. I have to remember it's not a huge cover. Ooh, what was a good shake that I'm filling. Okay, I need more paper in there now. Oh, that's good job, put that in there. Yeah, that kind of blends in with the inky blots into the paper there actually, so that's nice. I could stamp something on. Have I got my corner? I have got my corner thing. No, don't mess with it, Denise. Maybe I might. I wonder if a butterfly just flying off it would be nice. Hang on. Oops, bit of thread off that. Maybe. We'll have to think about that later. So when you're dry now, we're not going to stick. Yeah, we want tabs in there. I think you're nice and dry. Now that might be a good page to do some inking on, some printing on actually. Stamping on, I'll get it right. Right, this wants something in it. Now I wonder if that gilded one there, that I could trim it down, couldn't I? But it does. Do I want to hide that? Could just put a tiny piece of it in, just a strip, like a yeah, so what do you call it? A bookmark, just hidden in there. I'm just loath, it's sad, isn't it? I'm loath to cover over that picture. I just love it so much that when you open the page I want you to see it. So what sort of, oh, I've had my ruler out somewhere, here it is. What sort of width are we looking at? So don't mind it sticking out a little bit. So about 2¼ inches. Let's try that then. Inches, 2½, 2¼ Well, it's got most of the rows on it. Just stick a piece in there, yeah. Just trim the top and bottom a little bit, tiny bit, and round the corners. You on there, you in the bin. Whoops. Oh, maybe should have just done the other two, never mind. Yeah, so it's like a journaling bookmark now, just hidden in there. That's quite sweet actually. Yep, so I'm going to resist putting a hole in the top and some frill or a tab. I'm not going to do that. I am just going to leave it as a plain bookmark. I don't really want things sticking out of my journal. Oops. Yeah, will I put a clip on it? I think I probably will. Where was that black one? Lost it. Never mind, they're only just here. Let's see what we can dig. Oh, another red one. So yeah, again, I could put lace or frill or something on there, but I don't think I want to. Okay, so that's the middle one. I think we're going to print on that then. Right, this. Oh, now I did have a little idea. Strangely enough, laid in bed. Do you have those? These. Now they are only paper thin, but I could stick these three together and make a little tuck on there on that white. Right. Spaces for writing. That says I love you. Love you something on there. So let's have that on the front. There, like that, something like that, and make a little tuck. Just covers that blank space. Right, let's do it. Yeah, so no, it won't be very strong tuck, but it hasn't on those circles, look. Yeah, it'll hold a little bit of something. Oh, I'm attached, get off. my glue back. I shouldn't have, because I've not filled it yet. I made that a bit wider than I. It's okay though. Right, let's fasten it on quite well at the edges. Yeah, we'll find something for that when it dries. Right, let's put this in here for now, because we must be dry this side now. Yep. Oh, I want tags for those. Right, let's see if I can get all these papers out. They're dry. You've come off. I've only just done you, haven't I? We'll leave you in. You're the only one. Yeah. I love the sound of that. Do you not like being attached to it? Or did I take it off? I don't know. Okay, so, oh, I need to put that on there. Oh, I said there was two of those. There isn't, is there? The front hasn't got one. Silly Billy. Put it back in the tub. Right, tags then. Oh, gosh. It looks like a fighter plane. Oh, it's the red arrows again. Oh, wow. God, I wish I had... Wowza. 8, there's 2 sets of 4. I wish I had time to turn the camera around and show you that. That was amazing. So they do fly over here. Brilliant. So the red arrows, if you're not in the UK, I don't know if you know them or not, you maybe do. They are RAF fighters, but they, yeah, they're amazing. What do you call it? Where they do aerobatics or something like that. Yeah, they're brilliant, brilliant. They're the top of the top RAF fighters. Oh, right, okay. Gosh. Yes, done. This. What we're going to do in there. I just actually heard my letterbox and the postman has been. I am waiting for something from Amazon, but they usually knock even if it'll go through the post box, but maybe it's not. Maybe it was junk mail. We do get it. That matches that. Look, that's the exact page from there. I said I didn't want that in there, didn't I? I was going to use that green. Right. I'm going to come back to that because that's a long job and I don't know if I've got time. These. Are these going to go in here? Again, they're very similar to what's next to it. Didn't have anything else, did I? No. I'm thinking I don't want these postcards in there necessarily. They can be fastened in somewhere. No, that's more of the same. Listen to yourself, Denise. Let's make these two. Right. How long have I been? Oh, crikey. Measurer. Because I said I was going to sew it in with you, didn't I? Here. So, we are looking at... Don't want it too big. It's got to go inside there. I think 3 1/4 will be sufficient. So let's get 2 at 3 1/4. Oh, yeah, let's try that again. 2 at 3 1/4. Now we've got a nice sharp edge, I think, on this card. 3. Oh, 8 centimetres. Let's go 8.5 centimetres. It just gives me room to trim should I need to. It's just an easier mark to cut on. That's the only reason I changed from 3 1/4 inches. It's very nearly, oh, it's very close. Gosh, it's gone dark. I've got my filming light on as well. Let's try them. Yeah, they're going to fit. I think the bottom corners want rounding because it's always hard, isn't it, putting something in lace. Now, where was that? That page that I stuck up that was drying is what I wanted to use on here. it's shiny now, look. I'm just going to put some torn pieces of it on. I've not got enough there for two, have I? Do I want that neat edge? I think I do. Oh, didn't mean it to be that small. Okay, so I'm thinking if I do a bit of this over the top of it, it might take the shininess off as well. Just bring it down a bit. This one isn't for writing on, that's better. And where is the roses? Did I put them back in here? I did not. Why didn't I? I'd have been able to find them then. Aha! Here they are. So, oh, yeah, that's not bad actually. What do we think to it now? That's the same. Is that the same rose as that? No, it's not. Do we want a bit less of it? That lace is alive. It grabs everything. Cut that leaf off there. It's a bit too much of it. Oops. Yeah, okay. I'm going to glue it and see what we look like. I can't believe I've used all those papers again. Where's all the ones I've just taken out? Oh, I see them now. So let's... Oh, I wanted to round the bottom maybe, didn't I? Let's do that now before I put that on. I'm just thinking a very tiny one, so not much of a round, but it'll just help it glide past the lace, you know, stop the corners digging into the lace. So I like that book page, definitely. Might just bring it in a bit. I know I've done that once. It wasn't dark enough for my liking. Right, glue on here and then I can close it. Oh, definitely getting gloopy, that glue, and maybe should put the lid on a bit more often. Cloth. So tomorrow you will be seeing Scraps on Sunday. And then it will be, I wonder if I can do the same on that and make it, oh, I can. Then it will be Masterboard Monday, and then I'll trim that off I think once it's on. Then we're on another new project. I just don't know where the days are going. Yeah, I'm doing my Alice journal, my 2 or 3 signature journal before. Shouldn't take too long because everything's made up. It shouldn't be a biggie. And as you know, I've got tons of ephemera and embellishments. So it'll be a big journal, it won't be a huge make. Unless I lose myself in the embellishing again. Yeah, before I start. Well, 2 new projects coming up in July. One of them is Christmas in July. And the other one is yet to be announced. Just about fit that. That was good. Whoops. Lovely. So it's not going to be dry enough to put in because the front of it is sticky too. Yeah, so I can have a tab on there. Should we go brown? Oh, craft card. What else? I'll get 2 of each out in case I put one on the other one. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? What was the other one? Craft card. I wonder if I've used it. No, it's there, folded over. Right. That's a choice. I have a feeling it might be that glitzy, shiny one, because magpie that I am, it's already making me smile. It's the colours, it's got the shiny. Yeah, let's ink it this time. Oh, songbirds out there. Oh no. So I've told you what's on Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday is, oh, I've got tons of those. Facebook challenge. Tattytreasure and Friends Facebook challenge. Gosh, I'm filling my days. So this one is going to go up on Etsy, so I will do a flip through as I normally do, and then it will be on Etsy available if you're quick. But not until I've done the flip through, so it won't be up as this video, it won't be on Etsy as this video goes up. Yeah, it's still quite damp, that. Okay, so that was a quick make. So yeah, that one will go in there, and what I will do is do exactly the same with one of the other roses. I don't have time to do it now, not if we're going to sew in the signature. I'll do exactly the same with the other one, and that will yeah, go in the other side. So we're doing a very symmetrical journal, and then I will, yep, I'll do a bit of stamping on there, and I'll find something, I don't know what, something small and light to go in there. And you will see all those in the flip through, but we want to sew the signature in, don't we? So I'll stick that on as well, but that can't be done till the end. Let's take that out while we're sewing. Let's get the kit out. Oh, we didn't do that, did we? I dumped it in that box and we never got it done. Well, at least you've seen me make it. All I will do will be edging it in a bit of gold. I don't know which yet. One of the 2 gold inks anyway. And don't know, maybe a label on it. What I do need to do is put a divot in here, and then we'll sew the signature in. So I want it in the middle, so we have got I'm going from the top of the actual book, yes, 18.5, so that's 9.25, somewhere around there in the middle. Is this the bit that I'm, yes, frightening myself now. So I want a fairly deep divot so we can see that. Oh gosh. Oh. We can see that poking out. Where are you? And grab it. Yeah, that's it, we can grab that now. So I probably will do this gold round so that it's the same. Yeah, pretty. Okay, so leave that out, otherwise I'll forget it. It's 2 drying now. So this is going in here. So make sure all my pages are lined up where I want them. So the stamping and the bits and pieces that I still need to do. I think stamping's the only thing, isn't it? Yeah, I can do that while it's sewn together. I'm just going to put those few together because those, oh, come on, those big clips that I've got in the kit there will eat into like these papers. Okay, so let's check that these are also central then. Seem to be, yeah. So I've got a tiny piece of, sorry, I doubt you could see that, could you? I might need the big ones now. Got a tiny little piece of floofy hanging out the top, but that's okay. That's got it. It's just bending because I've got it so tight, I think, yeah. Yep, okay. So, right. Now I'm going to need to, I think, to make sure it's strong enough, put some lace or something over there, so it might have to come over here as well. I'll see. I guess you'll see in the flip through. So this is the really strong, I don't know if I need the really strong stuff. Is this the colour I want? Let's just see. No, I think I'll have this lighter one. So it's not quite as thick, this one, for some reason. It's still waxed. Ooh. But it's a bit thinner, and I'm only going through 6 book pages, aren't I, and a couple of envelopes. I think this might be the better. And there isn't, we made sure not to put too much weight on it, so I think. So 3 and a bit I've done, lengths of the book with my wax thread. Do you know, have I got a book to actually punch into? There's a question. I have. Oh, more glue paper than you can shake a stick at now. Now I've done. Right, so we're going to do middle first. I don't know how good a view you're going to get. So middle is about there. You can measure it if you really want it mega central. I never do, but then again I'm never completely central, so it doesn't bother me. And all the pages are full-size pages, so I can go quite a big, oops, well, it was, I thought I wasn't in the centre then for a minute, so I like to take that out and put that one through at the same time. Has it worked? Yes. Oh, gosh, don't want to come through. Let me just grab some pliers to hold it. I think it's just me being weedy because, like I say, it's not going through much. Ooh. Good job I wasn't near that needle, then I'd have been stabbed. I was going to say impaled, but that was a bit dramatic. And through there. Yep. We're 2/3 of the way there. This is the tricky one now. Getting it back through the original hole. And preferably not splitting the thread. Oops. Yeah, just recently this has always been my nemesis. Yeah, I can feel that I'm not going through that middle page. Ah, that was it. Crikey, maybe it's thicker than I think. Oh, I did get that extra layer of paper in there, didn't I? Oh, I think you might even be not connected. You can't always tell, but let's get rid of that needle before I do myself a mischief. It feels quite tight. I'm just going to knot it and leave strings because I may put some beads on it, small ones. Okay, this is the point where we find out if it's all gone well. Now I need to take it apart and play with it again, which I often have to. Yeah, it's a lovely feeling journal. Lovely feel to it. Be nice with that bow wrap around it. Yeah, and I think some lace coming over onto here would be nice, a little bit, not too much, but yeah. I normally put something on the inside. I haven't done that, have I? I think I might put a corner pocket or something. You'll see in the flip through. Love that. Love the sound. It's going to have that on it, isn't it? We forgot. I'm actually supposed to be checking the spine, but a few threads come from the material there it's stitched, glued in. Yep. Yep, they're all turning nicely. They seem to be. Oh, I don't know, you might be a little bit loose. Yeah, it feels a bit loose for my liking. I might be going in and tightening that. In fact, I'm sure I will be. Okay, so I've embellished quite a bit of it with you. Like I say, there will be a flip through. I don't know what I did with that now, is that it? There'll be a flip through of the final finished item. Probably, it might be up later today, that's making it thick. Lovely, might be up later today, but if not, it will be up tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much for joining me with that. Like I say, Fiona's Etsy shop, Lavender Blue Art, the link will be in my description if you want to pop over and have a look. She is on YouTube, I discovered yesterday, and yeah, she's Lavender Blue Art on YouTube as well, and she wrote in my description comments yesterday, so you might be able to find her from that as well. If I remember, I'll put the YouTube link in my description too, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. So have a lovely evening, guys. Bye bye.